And Lok Sabha leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has lit a political fuse right before the Bihar elections. Speaking in Kutumb, the Congress MP dragged the Indian army into the caste debate. While dropping a caste quota political bomb, he alleged that India's power structure is tilted in favor of what he called the top 10%. Rahul Gandhi claimed that 90% of India is made up of Dalits, Mahadalits, OBCs, EBCs and minorities, but that this huge majority does not get representation. He claimed that the top 10% of India controls everything from major companies to government jobs and yes, even the armed forces. That one line about the army has set off major alarms.
सारे के सारे 10% आबादी में से आते हैं। सारा बैंक का धन उनको जाता है, सारी नौकरियां उनको जाती हैं, ब्यूरोक्रेसी में उनको जगह मिलती है। आप जुडिशरी देखिए, वहां भी उनको सब मिलता है। सेना में उनका कंट्रोल है और 90% आपको जो आबादी है वो आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगी। अब मेरा कहना है कि अगर हिंदुस्तान के 90% लोगों को हम शामिल नहीं करेंगे, चाहे वो कॉर्पोरेट इंडिया हो, चाहे वो जुडिशरी हो, चाहे वो ब्यूरोक्रेसी हो, तो अगर हम इनको नहीं शामिल करेंगे तो कैसा हिंदुस्तान बनेगा?
And my colleague Piyush Mishra is now joining us on this story. Piyush, clearly Rahul Gandhi has not learned anything from the past reprimands of the Supreme Court and has yet again invoked army in his political speech.
That's right, Anjali. Now we are seeing as to how the Congress leader and the former president of the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, has once again stoked a controversy by making such anti-army remarks. Earlier also he had made the similar remarks to which the court had also taken note of. BJP had also slammed him for making such remarks. And now once again he is talking about the same thing to which BJP has now slammed him. Remember that he was speaking during the campaign for Bihar Assembly elections, and after the Lok Sabha election results of 2024, he has been raising this issue, or be it about the issue of Agniveer or about this issue. Now BJP is seeking a lot of answers from the top leadership of the Congress party. We'll have to wait and watch how this is further going to escalate. But yes, as the campaigning for Bihar Assembly polls are on its peak, we will certainly see a lot of political comments coming in on this, where BJP will continue to seek answers from not only Congress party but also from the entire India alliance.
Right, and also Piyush, how is this remark going to impact the election? Is it going to hurt the Congress party politically?
Well, there's no doubt about it, because the sentiments run high among the people as far as Indian armed forces are concerned. And when you make such remarks, it is certainly going to hit your prospects. And Congress party, it seems like, has not learned from its earlier lessons. And once again, the Congress party has done the same thing. We'll have to see how people are going to react on this. But yes, it is certainly going to make a lot of impact on the upcoming assembly elections.
Right. Piyush, and how has the BJP reacted to this remark by Rahul Gandhi?
Well, BJP has slammed Rahul Gandhi for making these remarks and seeking answers from the top leadership of the Congress party. BJP is saying that Congress party is known for making anti-army remarks, and Rahul Gandhi is habitual of making such remarks. BJP is certainly going to use this in the elections, and will tell to the people of Bihar that see how the Congress party, which is habitual of making such remarks, has once again reiterated the same thing. Earlier also we have seen on this issue, the BJP has been slamming the Congress leaders and various other opposition political parties, but Rahul Gandhi, being the topmost leader of the Congress party, coming out and making such remarks certainly raises a lot of eyebrows.
All right, Piyush, thank you so much for those details and for that context. So Rahul Gandhi, ahead of the Bihar election, has stoked a controversy by his remark on the armed forces. He has said that the top 10% of the population controls everything, right from businesses to government jobs, and yes, which also includes the armed forces. Now, this has not really gone down well with the BJP, and the BJP has now slammed Rahul Gandhi for this remark.